And now, Coda Territory Sports, sponsored by your local Ford stores.
Hello everybody. The Lemmon volleyball team dropped a hard-fought match to Harding County last week, falling in 5 sets. The loss was the Cowgirls' first of the season as they check in with a 2-1 mark tonight. Lemmon returned to the court to take on Bison. And Lemmon takes care of business, knocking out Bison 3-0. The Cowgirls won by the scores of 25-16, 25-16, 25-15. With the victory, Lemmon improves to 3-1 on the season. In AA high school volleyball, 5th-ranked Sioux Falls, Washington knocked off Yankton 3-1. The Warriors are now 4-1 on the season. After dropping its first 2 matches of the season, the Sturgis boys soccer team has gotten things headed in the right direction. The Scoopers are unbeaten in their last 4 contests. Sturgis knocked off Central 5-0 last week and also played a tough Stevens squad to a 3-3 draw. The Scoopers return to the pitch tomorrow night when they play at St. Thomas More. Stevens grad Tyler Louder is in his 11th season as head coach of Sturgis, and Coach Louder enjoys coaching this talented group with strong character.
We had 5 seniors that all received votes from other seniors and other peers on being named a captain. And it's just because of their off-season work, their ability to work with underclassmen and leading any training that we have, you know, being vocal when something goes wrong. They're always there for each other, and I think that's a huge strength to have. The big thing for us is being able to finish opportunities. I would really like to see us, you know, when we're in the final third, seeing if we can actually put some behind the net. We get a lot of good opportunities where we're making these chances, these runs, and then we're not having a good finish, and it's kind of just going right to the keeper. And unfortunately, it's kind of hindered us scoring early in the season. So we're hoping that we can kind of adjust that with a little more pressure and a little more aggressiveness.
The Black Hills State women's rodeo team got the fall season off to a nice start, taking 2nd place at the Falcon Frontier Days Rodeo in Wisconsin over the weekend. The Yellow Jackets' Jada Reiner took 1st place in barrel racing. The Sturgis football team picked up a big win Friday night, knocking off Douglas 35-0. The Scoopers jumped out to a 21-zip lead in the 2nd quarter. The Sturgis defense took over from there, keeping the Patriots off the board. With a 2-0 record, the Scoopers have moved up 1 spot in this week's 11 AA poll to 3rd. Chris Koletsky's bunch returns to the field Saturday when it plays Stevens in the annual Rushmore Bowl. The Raiders fell to Brandon Valley 55-3 last week and will enter the matchup at 0-2. Well, the Vikings kicked off the new season by taking on the Bears on Monday Night Football, as you saw right here on Coda Territory. Minnesota was down 17-6 in the 3rd quarter, but rallied to win 27-24. J.J. McCarthy had a pair of touchdown passes and ran for another score in his NFL debut.